What's up, YouTube? Welcome to today's video. My name is Pierre Biani. I'm the owner of a e-commerce growth agency, but I'm not talking to you anything about that today. Today, what I want to talk to you about is Ray Dalio, the founder of Bridgewater, one of the largest hedge funds in the world, and a concept that he discussed with the founder of impact theory, and how this framework of know your nature, know your passion, choose your game, I think would have been very helpful had I learned it early on in life. So I'm currently in Amsterdam and I'm at the Dalio Hotel. If you haven't been here before and you're ever in Amsterdam, definitely come by here. The bar and chill area downstairs is really, really cool, and they got great food, and it's a vibe. I really love this place. Heading out back to Toronto today, and just wanted to record this quick video for y'all before I fly out. Let's dive into it. So, know your nature. If you ever read Ray Dalio's book, Principles, you'll know that at his company, Bridgewater, which is one of the largest hedge funds in the world, they're huge on personality tests and understanding the natural tendencies of their employees. And in fact, they're famously known for their baseball cards. In their company, everybody has a baseball card essentially that has different facts about their nature, as well as their actual track record with certain criterias that they're in their role at Bridgewater. Knowing your nature really comes down to taking personality assessments. You know, I think there's a few that are very interesting I've tried in the past, which are, one is Myers-Briggs, another one is the Kolbe personality test. I have not done the Enneagram, but I heard it's fantastic and I plan to take that one. And there's also one by actually Ray Dalio and his company, Principles U, which is a sort of like a branch off of his book and some of the technology he's making to share with the world the things that he's developed at Bridgewater and making it available to the greater population. And so they actually have a personality test as well, which everybody on my team at my company has taken, and they've also taken the Kolbe, they've also taken Myers-Briggs, and we kind of created our own baseball cards to get everybody to understand their strengths and understand their weaknesses, their natural tendencies, and make sure that they're doing something that's in alignment with their nature. The path of least resistance is what you ultimately want in life. And so if you're naturally good at something, it's not gonna feel like work. And so, the Tao Te Ching talks about water flows downhill. And I think in life, one of the biggest things you wanna do is try and find the things that you enjoy doing, and water flows downhill. You may be very detail oriented, or you may be a very broad thinker and a very expansive thinker. You may be introvert, extrovert, etc. The second part of this is passion. Know your passion. And how does one know their passion? Look at what you're naturally drawn towards. Look at what you lose track of time doing. Look at your history on Google and YouTube and see what you are constantly searching and curious about. That was a really interesting one. What are the things that you lose track of time doing? So know your passion. And the last one is choose your game. So once you understand your passion and once you understand your nature, you can combine these two things to choose your game. And I also want to be clear that I'm still figuring out how these things overlay in my life to then pursue a game which is my natural tendency and in my nature and is my natural passion. And so I'm definitely not coming here from the point of like, I've got it all figured out. I'm coming here as a student and sharing with you guys something that I think is an interesting framework, which I'm trying to apply into my life to make better choices with the things I decide to get into. Once you know your nature, you know your natural tendencies, once you know your passion, what genuinely lights you up, you can then choose your game. And your game is your career, your path, your business, your whatever you do for work, the game you choose to get after in life, because that's really what life is. Life is a game, and that's really what work is. It's a game. And there's a brilliant element of Principles, Ray Dalio, where he has this sort of problem diagnosis solution sort of framework, which when you have a problem, you diagnose it, you create a plan of action, and you continue to try that plan of action, and you sort of just like go up and up and up and up and up, and that's in something that Ray teaches as well. But that's the game, right? Because if you align your nature and you align your passion, and then you begin this gamification cycle of like problem, diagnosis, coming up with a plan of action, and then executing that plan of action, you can sort of be on the right path and continue that upward spiral towards accomplishing whatever it is you want in life. And you'll be most likely to get it, at least I think, because you'll be aligned with your nature, because the water flows downhill, and you'll be pursuing something which you genuinely love, which means you're gonna outwork everybody because it's not really work for you. Hope this video was interesting. Hope these ideas were helpful. Comment below, let me know what you think, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.